All right, everybody, we're going to be going live in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Copperhead TV. Thank you very much for coming by and checking out my channel tonight. Really appreciate you. Are you interested in watching a 38-year-old gamer play a game that was released in 2004? Well, if you are, you've come to the right place. Tonight, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough with a game with the title Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines. This game, like I said, was released in 2004, and I was informed last night by one of my viewers that it had a lot of competitions that November. It had Metal Gear Solid, it had Halo 2, it had Metroid, and there was a couple other that were listed. So, this game flew under the radar, but when I finally got around to playing it sometime in around 2008, it became one of my all-time top favorite games. It's just, the atmosphere is unparalleled. Like, there's not really too many other games that make me feel as immersed as Vampire: The Masquerade makes me feel when I'm playing it. So, I won't, go into too much, but we'll go ahead and get started. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines. I hope you enjoy my playthrough. Turbo Granny. Hey! The hell is this? There we go. All right. I believe I left off in the hospital. So I was looking for, there's this chick who has been bitten by a vampire. So I'll catch everybody up who maybe missed yesterday's stream. Basically, the story is you meet up with somebody, you guys go to the apartment, you do the hanky-panky. That somebody turns you into a vampire. The head vampire of the area gets very, very upset. Cuts the partner's head off, but decides to keep you alive. Mainly due to, optics. Vampire optics. It was the optics. I'm alive right now because of optics. So, it's about where I was. I think I already played around with this computer a bunch, yep. I don't know why there's that little black symbol. I do have to check something on my other screen. Stand by, watch out for the turbo, Granny, sorry. Okay, good there. Going back to the game. Alright. My apologies. Alright, so, I was looking for this chick, Lily. Oh, she's here. And I can't do anything with her yet, so I think there's another, like, quest that I gotta kinda, complete. So let's take a look at the quest log. Yo, Prod! Welcome in, how you doing tonight? Good to see ya. Hope everything's going good. I'm playing a game, I don't know if you missed my intro, but I'm playing a game, another older game, came out in 2004. And it was suggested by somebody that I should stream this, so that's, what I'm doing. And I forgot how cool this game is. You're basically a vampire. It's like first-person / third-person vampire adventure that takes place in Santa Monica / LA area. And boy, is it dated in a lot of ways. There's a lot of jank. But much like with Red Dead Redemption 2, this game makes you feel immersed in its world. The story building, not story building, just like the dialogue. You can really relate to the characters. But like I said, you'll see everything's kind of jank. And, let's see, there was one that mentioned Lily. Let's go back and give Mercurio some morphine. I might get a reward for that, actually. So there's this non-vampire, this, like, familiar guy. I don't want to go down there, actually. There's this familiar guy who basically, like, this drug deal went bad, and we needed some explosives from the drug dealer guy. So I went and got the explosives. Now I have to bring the explosives to the head vampire because he has a plan for it, and he's going to let me know. And it's nighttime, and I could definitely use a little bit of extra blood if I come across anybody. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, look at this, man. I mean, this is definitely early 2000s graphics, but just the music and the atmosphere and everything is just so cool. Or at least at the time, I thought it was really cool, and it's holding up. I'm definitely enjoying my playthrough so far. This is awesome. Ooh, spooky. Go ahead and head up. Kind of reminds me of GTA 4 a little. Yeah, GTA 4 came out not too much longer after, right? GTA 4 was like 2006, I think. Yo, Havoc, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you? There we go. Take some morphine, buddy.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
I had some questions about Santa Monica.
Specifically?
Oh, you just had some Chick-fil-A? Did you get the waffle fries?
Right, you're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster, makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
And the Chick-fil-A sauce?
Who exactly? Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head.
These two sisters run a vampire nightclub.
Like you, and I would think so's Jeanette.
Excuse me.
I hear rumors about her.
I see. Thanks for the info. Goodbye, Mercurio. I got a glitch with some of my textures, obviously. It's okay. I've never seen that before, though. Not a big deal. Havoc_S on Twitch says, I don't like eating fast food or out in general, but I forgot to take meat out of the freezer. Well, there you go. That's what fast food is for, when it's, you got no other options and stuff. Yeah, no, like, especially in old age, I just feel like, I can't handle greasy, like, fried foods anymore.
Dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me?
There is no need to go that far. This guy's just like my own personal blood bank. Drink up, buttercup. Alright, that's enough. Away with you. I was actually going to continue my playthrough of this game because I thought that there were some people who was going to come in and they, like, wanted to watch me keep playing through, so I feel like I want to continue on with my playthrough of this game. I hope that's okay. If, you know, do you guys have enough for the community tonight? Yeah, no, dude, I feel like a scumbag. Yeah, I'm kind of in this now, man. I have to see this through. Oh, this is my apartment. Anybody in here? Yoo-hoo! Yeah, I guess back then you would double back a lot in video games because it's part of the content, you know, was just there was no online feature, there's you know, no multiplayer or anything like that. Multiplayer in this game back then could have been something really special, I think. I know they tried doing like a Vampire Bloodlines Battle Royale, and I played it once, and it was just too fast-paced for me. I mean, it was insane how fast-paced that was. Let's go over to 2nd Street, maybe. There we go. Try to find Mr. Kilpatrick's establishment, I believe. They consist of a photo, a key, and a bail bond. A bail bond. Mr. Kilpatrick! This guy's a trip. I gotta talk to him. Apocalypse nectar? Oh, stop talking. This guy's, he's my kind of scumbag, for sure.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
That's not Arthur Kilpatrick, that's, I'm not gonna say it. I don't wanna dox anybody. He looks like somebody I used to work with at my old job. Whose name rhymes with Stan Bolt.
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business. I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Let's see, the options are Santa Monica doesn't sound like a good place to be living. Bounty hunter. Now that's gotta be an interesting job. Yeah, let's do that one.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Yo, Jerome, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Everything going well, I hope? Happy hump day. I'm doing well. I'm playing an oldie but a goodie. This game is called Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and it came out back in 2004, but went under the radar because it released alongside Metal Gear Solid 3, Halo 2, Metroid, one of the Metroid games, and I think Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So that was like a really, really stacked year. They did release a new one, however, I have heard mixed things on it, so what makes this game so special to me and why I played it so much was, this game has soul. Like, when I play it, I feel like I'm immersed in this vampire world. And, you know, I think vampires are cool, but I'm not one of those, like, guys who, like, actually wishes that I was one or anything like that. There's some people out there that are actually like that. You know, I think it makes for a great, like, setting for some fiction and stuff. Oh, I can use... Oh, wow, I could use the scroll... I never knew that. I just found that out. For those that don't know, you can use the scroll wheel on your mouse to go back in the dialogue. Wow, that's interesting.
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does.
No, I don't think I've ever seen Twilight, to be honest with you.
He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go.
Yeah, back when that movie came out, I was in a relationship with the chick, and she really liked the movie, and for some reason it pissed me off that she liked the movie, so I wouldn't watch the movie. I know that's a stupid reason not to watch a movie, now that I'm an adult, but back then, I'm like, no. You like that movie, so I'm not watching it.
Well, I don't feel right cutting costs and loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Friggin' chicken. You'll
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That lets you in.
New York banker and recent whittler down on his luck.
And 10 makes
Sure,
100.
pal. What is it?
Here's your money, ma'am.
Man, I happen to have a
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore them up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
Oh, serial killer.
About this ATM machine.
I love you.
All right.
Wow, those marketing guys are geniuses.
Together, they're learning to make.
It's like everybody in this game eats pizza, I just realized.
From accounting used me today.
Probably cream of mushroom soup.
Everybody else.
Not the best diet, but it's okay. Oh, there he goes again with his proselytization. I think the apartments were back over this way. I do remember having to cut through this garage numerous times. I think I can lockpick one of these trunks if I remember correctly. One of these trunks I could. Yep. I think I already have a tire iron. That's silly. I bought one. What's this item? Diary. Seems to be woman's diary. I met the guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf, and he is from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big, fat pig. Well, maybe that's what he wants. Can't wait to see him. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week. And if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. 6603. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. I woke up late again, haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh god, this is a lot. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now. That I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What is happening to me? Rolf said he's going to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since last night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? Oh, this has been going on for almost a year because it started at 03, is going to 04. I talked with this guy I met in the Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. I met the guy from the Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. I brought E, the guy from Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days, now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I never felt this way about somebody before. Not even Rolf. E kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. But I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. Thanks for putting up with that, guys. Alright. Apartment 1. What's going on in here, huh?
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding, and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was
I
no
gotta
sign
kill
of
a bot
McGee.
after this
I
message.
need to follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Sorry, Turbo Granny. McGee. I'm a professional hacker. Password accepted. Oh. McGee. Location. McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. E. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. Okay. The professional hacker. Got it. So let's go ahead and head over to the tattoo parlor. Maybe I can get some good, items or something from them. Oh, Mr. McGee. Let's actually save. Uh-oh. Give me the cash. It's like somebody was having some fun. Alright, I'm gonna go down into this creepy basement. Phone's ringing on the wall, nobody's here. Quick cash for modeling.
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
This is him.
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return? Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him. Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details. I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds fishy. This guy sounds like a real creep. Hey GL, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight, man? How is everything? How's the weather out by you? Is this the pawn shop? I've already been in the pawn shop. Alright, so there's some guy who is doing like modeling stuff, but it sounds like a scam, like he wants to like chop me up into pieces. But I'm a vampire, so I can go down there and I can this seems very fishy. Seedy. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yes? May I help you? Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks. Go ahead and buzz me in.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies.
You're here for the modeling job? Good, good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
This guy is gonna take me in the back and ask me to take all my clothes off.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan. Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one. Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
No, no, the guy's gonna pop a blue chew. Run, vampire, run! Run away! It's not too late. Ooh. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Baffled? Oh god, this is creepy. Mannequin arms and other parts. $26.50. Whole mannequins on sale. $125. Prosthetic limbs. Varies per customer. Crash test dummies. $1,450. Amputees must wait up front. This place is creepy, man. Ooh, nice. Free blood pack. Yeah, so these are some hacksaws and stuff. This is definitely some kind of a trap. Oh, it goes even deeper. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see if I can mouse crank up the sensitivity a little bit. That's a little bit better.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job. Who, Gimble? Yeah, Gimble. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Uh-oh. Where's my weapon? Baseball bat. Blood buff. Baseball bat, swing. Keep swinging. Got him. Nice. Those moves were sick.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake. Yeah, that's me. How did you know? He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this. What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimble took my trigger finger for a trophy.
Oh no.
I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Man, you ain't no fall guy. Later. You hear that dog barking? I think it's old Yeller. I'm out of here.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Is there any other stuff I can take? Oh, look at this. What's this? This severed arm. Is that a weapon? It is. Oops, I blood buffed again. I didn't want to do that. Take a blood pack. What kitty? Already been in there. Going back up top. There's nothing I could take from here, right? Okay. Oh, back up top. It's a camera. Bridge, I already got the blood out of it. How do I get in here? Oh, I don't think I can get in there. That's okay. Now I gotta go back to the Kilpatrick guy and deliver the news that his bounty hunter lost his trigger finger, so now he's gonna be useless. It's okay. Get out of here, bums. I think he's over this way. Oh, what's this door over here? It's a back entrance to somewhere. Could have swore I heard footsteps behind me. Oh, let's look at just my sheet. Do I have any skills? Experience 5. I have 5. I feel like I could increase my dexterity, honestly. There's so many different choices. But I do feel like I'm missing out a lot. I'm missing out on a lot by not being able to lockpick. We'll do that. Is there anything that costs 2? Nope. Alright, we wait. He was back this way, I think. He's still proselytizing. Yo, what's up, Wildcat? How's it going? Awesome stream today, by the way. Oh, yeah, no, dude.
Hello, LA.
I enjoy watching you play, man. That was totally cool watching some more Horizon. It's Horizon today, was it? Sorry, it's not you, it's my memory. Sometimes it's not that great. But, yeah, no, awesome stream. If there's anybody in my stream watching me right now on Twitch, check out Wildcat Aero. That's A-E-R-O on YouTube for some really great streaming content. Seems like a really solid guy, and provides very entertaining gameplay with commentary over the gameplay. I found Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand do you have?
Yeah, check him out. He has snacks. Absolutely. He's got the... Actually, you were making something in your air fryer earlier, I think, which was great. I love my air fryer. His trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath. Oops.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know.
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
Sure.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Okay.
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
This guy hasn't paid me for the last job. There we go. Why don't you pay me for the Carson job first?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
There we go. Sorry about that. Here you are. Thanks, I suppose I can help you find this guy. Thanks, I'm afraid I can't help you this time. Yeah,
Great,
I'll help him.
All right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marian Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
That's a hell of a name, Marianne Murrieta.
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out. Trip down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone.
Fried and paranoid.
We'll set you up all right.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken-flavored products. Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out.
Oh my gosh! Is that weak old fish?
Now,
That's right, Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down...
Here, try this one.
Hey! Motherfucking...
Oh, above the pawn shop. Arthur Kilpatrick, the bondsman, has asked you to find some clues as to where Muddy Mike Durbin has gone. Mr. Durbin's lady friend, Marianne Murrieta, put up money for the bond. She lives in an apartment above the pawn shop. Where's this pawn shop again? All the way on the other side of town? I think so.
Way to the apocalypse! Always room for heathens in the cold.
Heathens! Beware the apocalypse! The end of time is coming. Vanessa. Where's Vanessa? Oh no. Anyways, heading on over to the pawn shop to check that out, which I think that's the same apartments where I started the game at, I think. How much money do I have? Oh, 316 bucks? Yeah, it's time for a firearm, bro. It's time. It's high time.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
You know what I need. I was wondering if you'd heard anything about the serial killer. All right, let's ask him about that.
It's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Yeah, cool story, man.
Oh, I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day. I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going our way, do-do-do. But this, I don't know, these killings are chilling.
He's got a knife. I just have this feeling like I'm going to be able to get one for free somewhere. You know? Let's hold off on it. Let's hold off on it until I need it. I'm kind of saving my money in games and in real life. Trying to, at least. But anyways, so it's these apartments over here. I don't think he specified which one. Where are you? There we go.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta hit downtown for a few days, maybe longer.
Sounds like Elvis.
Tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything to you later, baby. Okay. Alright, so I think that's in the next area. But I might have to go back to this Kilpatrick fellow and give him an update on what was going on. Should report back to Arthur. Yep, that's what it says. Okay. Now we go all the way back over to the pawn shop. Or the bail bondsman. Yeah, like it's the same NPCs in this small area. You got some bums. You got this lady.
Looking for a date?
No, not you. You got the same, but it's like the way the music is, the lights in the garage. It feels like seedy and underground and slightly noir and jank, but it's good. I feel like I'm like an undercover vampire right now. It's just kind of going around and doing all these odd jobs for people. Working my way up the ladder. Now these games, the Vampire the Masquerade games, I believe were based off of, okay, please forgive me if I get this wrong, but they're originally based off of a pen and paper, almost like D&D style game, based off of, I think it's called World of Darkness or something. I bet if you typed in like Vampire World of Darkness into Google, you would get a lot more information in terms of where the ideas and the stories for this game came from. So it's kind of like spawned out of that, the pen and paper realm and spilled over into video games all the way back in 2004.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
So what'd you find out about Muddy? All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers.
Okay.
Thanks for all your help.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
I just said you can thank me in American dollars. That's right. Ooh, 150. Not bad. Those are worth doing.
Hey, Slick. Great to see you again.
Alright, so he doesn't have anything else for me. What's the next quest we can do? So when I go to the next area where the Skyline apartments are, I can start doing this quest next. Then how do I... There we go. Mercurio has told you about a warehouse being used by the Sabbat that must be infiltrated and destroyed. And if you go to Ton, you'll have to find him. Except killing. You saw a bloody murder scene on the pier, but you weren't able to find out anything significant. Alright, so no leads on that. You have located Lily's journal. Her last entry mentions plans of her to break into the local blood bank. Alright, let's go back to the blood bank and continue on with that. We'll continue on with that side quest. You know, a bummer is based off of yesterday's stream, when I went into this building, the asylum, I got a copyright claim on my video because of the music being played in the club. So, thankfully, YouTube gives you this feature to, like, it'll trim that out for you. So, I just have to remember to do that after my, my streams. Oust of the way. Oust of my way. Yeah, the blood bank. Headed on down the stairs.
Need a fix? Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself. She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious
No, come
voice.
on, let me in.
Opened.
Mr. Business, tell the operator. Dr. Business, tell the operator.
Who are you? What are you doing back here? I think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Freeze! Oh my god!
Oh, criminal violation. Nobody saw me do it, though. Uh-oh. Here comes the police. Oops. Passcode 1969. I'm not under arrest. You can't arrest me. I'm a vampire. Can't arrest vampires. Oop. Isn't that crazy how I remembered that that's false paneling? Opening up some freezer morgue freezers. Oh, come on. There we go. Nothing. So what was the point of you even coming in here? Sure there's nothing in here? Lame. Cowbell. The password was cowbell. Bobo G. Moon suggests subject was beaten to death with a baseball bat. Balls D. Severely beaten to death. Something about the way this one looked made me want to lock it in the freezer. Uh-oh. Getting dough? Subject apparently died of indeterminate causes. Subject's body contained only 1 pint of blood. Foul play suspected. I don't know why the police are screaming at me outside. All they did was take a little bit of blood off the bloke. Yo, what's up, A. Charles? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm playing a vampire game from back in 2004. You know, I played this game back in 2008. It went under the radar because when it released alongside of, you had Halo 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metroid Prime, and there was, I think, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So nobody was paying attention to this game, but it's pretty good. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, it's good to sometimes have a chill night. I did your stream yesterday. As a matter of fact, if there's anybody in my stream on YouTube, or Kick or Twitch and is interested in checking out another streamer who seems to be a really awesome guy, check out @Charles_ on Twitch. That's AYE Charles_ on Twitch. Definitely go check him out. He's really cool. Really cool guy. Very knowledgeable about video games. I think sometimes he does stuff about music and certain things, which is, you know, it's always good to change it up in terms of like interests and stuff. Malcolm's office key. Huh. So, no, I've already been in here. Where am I going? What am I doing in the blood bank? You have located Lily's journal. Her last entry mentions of plans of hers to break into the local blood bank. Oh, do I just have to find her? Is that all I gotta do? Yeah, GL, definitely check out @Charles on Twitch. There's no doubt about that. Really awesome guy. I was playing we were doing a co-op collab. We were doing Elden Ring with the seamless co-op mod and the randomizer with another friend of mine, Havoc_S on Twitch. And that was wild. That was insane. I'm not dropping my weapon. Stop yelling at me, dude. Ah. I don't know why the police are after me. Don't they know I'm a vampire and I don't answer to them? Alright, I got Malcolm's office key, this room, but we've already been through here, I believe. Yeah. What is it again? Yeah, it's exactly that, GL, but at the end put an underscore here. I'll just I'll link it. Don't pay attention to Turbo Granny, everybody. Yeah, just like that. You type that into Twitch, you'll find him. The heck is going on there? Oh. Oh. I have to kill the police now. Don't you ever try to arrest a vampire. You stupid. There we go. See? I got my free revolver. Well, what's the deal with the criminal violations? I didn't violate the masquerade. That's the important thing. I'll have to look at them. Alright, what can I do for you? How can I make you feel better? Oh, feed her my blood. Okay.
Hey, hold it! Hey, stop right there.
Feeling better? You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me? But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me.
Sorry, I have the police yelling at me in the background while I do all this.
What? Doctor! Security! Get away from me! No!
Oh. I think I have to like hide underground for a little bit of time. Yuck. Yeah, I just have to hang out in the sewers until the police go away. The good news is I didn't get any violations. The bad news is that I don't think Lily likes me anymore because I straight up told her I'm a vampire. Which is okay. There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of potential familiars. Oh, hello, little rat. So good. Are the police still hunting? Police giving up. Yay. There we go. Alright. Maybe I can go back in and talk to her. Listen, I think maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Oh, she's gone. Alright, let's go ahead with the main quest and start working on finding, where's this Bertrand guy? Problem is that Bertram Tund is the only one who might be able to get you in. He's hiding because of a feud. Okay. I know where he is. I remember, actually. I actually remember exactly where he's at, if you can believe it. It's been coming up on 20 years almost since I've played this game. And I remember exactly where I gotta go. Yeah, it's definitely got really cool like ambiance and stuff, and you know, this was popular, like these style posters you see on the column here. This was popular with the Source engine, like in Counter-Strike Source. You could load up like a custom image and use it as spray paint. So, you know, like you could spray paint pretty much like any image you wanted in Counter-Strike Source, which was like really honestly kind of a bad thing if you think about it, because think of the different types of images you could spray into a game. I remember when like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 had the custom, remember you could customize your little like it was like a tag or something, or a little icon in like Black Ops 2, and people were making some really nasty stuff with that. I won't get into detail about it on stream. A. Charles on Twitch says, this game actually don't look bad. You know, I gotta say, for being a game that came out over 20 years ago, it's really not, like, it's not unplayable. You know? It's, like, it's pretty wild, man. Right, can this guy let me in? Do I gotta talk to this degenerate?
I have seen the squirming on the horizon. The worms are stripping
This guy keeps proselytizing me. Maybe I have to go see the crazy vampire sisters here. Let me read it again. Mercurio has told you about a warehouse being used by the Sabbat that must be infiltrated and destroyed. The problem is that Bertram Tun, the only person who might be able to get you in, is hiding because of a feud with Therese. To get to Tun, you'll have to find some way to call off feud. Okay, yeah, so I gotta go deal with these sisters first. Yeah. And then you're saying it's not bad for one of those games that just holds up. Yeah. No, it's pretty, like, I played the crap out of this game back then, because back then it's kind of like, honestly, games were kind of the same way, like how like a kid can watch the same movie over and over, or like we only had like a couple VHS tapes as a kid, so we would watch the same movie over and over. Like, you know, me and my brothers, we had, you know, Annie. And we loved that movie Annie with the little orphan girl. And then Dad would come home from work and he'd be like, "Oh, my kids are watching Annie." Just kidding. It was just a joke.
property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances
Probably one of the hardest things about the whole streaming thing for me has been like keeping talking and keeping the dialogue going, constantly being conversational. It's easier when people come in and they talk to me and they put, they give me things, they ask me questions or they make a comment that I can comment back on. But then also on the flip side, if I'm playing an intense game, for example, like an Elden Ring or an Arc Raiders, I can get sucked into the game and I will completely forget about the chat, which is no good either, because I don't want anybody to feel ignored, I definitely don't want people to feel ignored at all. And that happened to me when I first started. So now I have it set up. I have it set up on my stream. Every single time somebody types a message to me on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, I get a little bell that goes off. A little ding, ding, ding goes off in my headset. But you guys can't hear it. The stream can't hear that. So the issue is that I've been getting so used to hearing that bell, the more popular I get on busier nights when there's more people in my chat, that I get numb to hearing the bell, and then I start ignoring the chat again. So I've been thinking about maybe starting out doing a different notification separate from the chat one that's just basically a timer. So maybe let's say every 30 seconds, a different sound that'll tell me to, hey, just look over at the chat. Just make sure you're caught up with everybody just in case. But it's definitely an art to being able to balance the both. Oh, is this a level I think it is? Oh, this is the haunted hotel. This is one of the coolest levels in video game history, if you ask me.
It's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back. Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
So think about this. You're a vampire, all right? You're a powerful vampire with all these different powers and stuff, and she's sending you into a haunted hotel to go get something out of it because she's scared of the ghosts in the hotel. It's a pretty cool premise. I think that's part of the reason why the level ends up being so cool, is just because you're I mean, what's scary as a human, what's scarier than like a vampire or something supernatural? So you're a vampire and you're going into a haunted house that makes you scared. It's a fun thought.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers.
I agree with that 100%, Charles, and I think that's honestly what really separates the wheat from the chaff. So your consistency above all else, because once you start building up that viewership base, they're going to rely on you to be there when you typically stream. That's why I set up a schedule for my streaming. And unfortunately, like Havoc is doing a community night and stuff, and I'm kind of torn between participating with them in their community games on community night, but also maintaining the respect for my viewers who want to watch me play a game like this. So yeah, it's the consistency, and it's how willing are you to tune out all those voices that tell you, this is stupid, why are you streaming, nobody's watching you, this is a waste of time. The way I look at it is, I'm going to be playing these games anyways. This is what I like to do. I like to play games. That's my hobby. So what harm does it do to set up this software, label everything? It takes me 5 minutes to get the stream booted up. I might as well put it out there, And I think that's why I've been able to stick with it for so long, because I play games every night anyways. It's what I do. It's what I've always done. That's what I will continue to do until the end of time. Until there is no more such thing as time. Yeah. But you got to be willing to, there's people who want to see me fail. There's people in my real life who want to see me fail at this. You know, that motivates me. I get like stuff like that. Like like when I got my first couple haters, I was excited. I'm like, that's engagement. To me, that's like gold. Like when you comment like, oh, this clip is shitty, you suck, blah, blah, blah. I love those comments. Those comments motivate me so much, man. And I know it's not true. I know what they're saying is not true. I know that people want me to fail because of something going on with them, not with me. A lot of these things, like this positivity, I learned by getting sober from alcohol. In life, you're always going to have like a little voice in the back of your head telling you, you know, maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't do that, you know, and the way to combat that for me is to really truly know who I am and knowing my own value and self-worth. That's pretty much my positive pep talk for the evening. Let's see. Sewers, you can't seriously expect me to wade through such filth.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
So that's her business side of the room. And this is her sister's side. I wonder what goes on this strawberry shape. Is this strawberry or a heart? I just noticed. I always used to think it was a heart, but it might be a strawberry. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, remember these chairs from Pier 1? Remember these chairs? I used to have a chair just like this. It was so comfortable, man. The little bowl chair. Yo, those were the rage back in the day, man. Nah, I'm listening. I'm peeped though about you be saying some really base shit. Yeah. You know? It's the truth, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing games anyways. The haters can hate all day. The people who want to see me fail, there's gonna come a day where they're gonna have to admit, like, hey, you made the right decision by streaming. The day might not be tomorrow. It might not be next year. It might be 5 years from now. I get to like 1,000 subscribers. And you know what? It does not matter to me. And a lot of that has to do with my age. So there's this really cool movie I saw with my brother a long time ago. We were on a cruise ship. It's called The Count of Monte Cristo. It's based off a book that's like this thick. Yeah, exactly. Well, not necessarily delayed gratification. I'm going to explain in this really roundabout way. So there was this book called The Count of Monte Cristo. It's huge. It's like this thick, man. Old Testament. They made a movie about it. It was a really good movie, a long movie, 3-hour long movie. But there's a part where the protagonist, he's stuck in a prison. He's wrongly imprisoned. Okay? The prisoner next door to him digs a tunnel underneath thinking he was going to escape. He actually dug in the wrong direction and went into the protagonist's cell. Now, this guy who dug in, he's an older guy, right? He's older, wise. He's a wise old man. And this is an ambitious young man who's been wrongly imprisoned. So now they're together, they're talking. So the old man finally is like, okay, well, if I start digging in the right direction, we can get out of this jail in, I think he said something like 7 years, because they have to hide all the dirt. They have to be sneaky about it. They got to like cover their tracks so the guards don't see. So he tells this young man, like, if we work, you know, diligently, we can be out of here in approximately 7 years. The protagonist, this young guy who had his whole future ripped from him, he breaks down crying. He just starts crying. 7 years. You know, it's going to take 7 years to get out of this prison. But think about this. Okay, this is why this is such a genius scene. Because when you're young, you relate to the protagonist, the younger guy, Edmond Dantes. He's stuck in the jail. Okay? As a young person, 7 years seems like eternity. 7 years is like a lifetime. When you're the old guy's age, 7 years really does not seem that long. And that's how I'm starting to feel. I'm starting to see like, okay, if it takes me 2 years to achieve whatever streaming goal I want to achieve, so be it, because what's the alternative? I don't stream? You know? Like, I just give up? How am I going to meet my goals if I do that? So, it's such a genius scene, because if you're young, you relate with the young guy. If you're older, you can kind of see where the old guy's coming from. Like, yeah, he's right. Start digging now and you'll be out in 7 years. So it's not even necessarily delayed gratification. It's just like, will you do what needs to be done to achieve whatever goal it is? And when you're younger and you don't have a good Jesus. Alright. So I have to go find this guy. Go to the Ocean Hotel. Search for a personal item of the spirit that haunts the place and bring it back to her. The only way to get to the Ocean House is through the sewers. This is one of the coolest levels in video game history, in my opinion. Because of the premise. Like I said, think about it. I am now a powerful vampire. I have all these powers that I'm scrolling through on the bottom right. I suck people's blood for energy. I can move really fast. I have strength. I have all these powers. And I'm scared to go into this haunted hotel. It's like vampire versus ghost type of thing, bro. It's such a cool premise. You know, it's like movies where sometimes there's movies where like the bad guy and the good guy have to team up together to take out a threat. I think that happened a lot in Dragon Ball Z. I didn't really watch Dragon Ball too much. I don't know much about it. Alright, I'm here and I need to go to the hotel. Where the heck is the hotel? Am I missing it? Oh, Ocean House Hotel. So go left? No? I'll go this way. I think it was access point A. Yep. it's so creepy. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you one of the coolest levels in video game history. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Ocean View Hotel. Enjoy. Alright, thought maybe there was something in this trailer I could get out of my way. The music is creepy. It looks unfinished. It looks unkempt. Oh, it got me. It's already getting me, bro. Alright, the door's locked. I can't get in. Let's look for side entrance. Back entrance, maybe. Can't go that way. Honestly has kind of almost like Phasmophobia style graphics. Can't go that way. Let's keep looking. Might be a key for the front door. Let's double check the trailer. There, key. Oh, I thought that was a light switch. Oh my gosh, this place is so scary, bro. Oop. Oh. Whoa, my god. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh. No. Voice just said he's watching. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I fell into the basement. Nope. I broke the game, probably. Think I gotta get the power back up and running, maybe? No, I already tried lockpicking that. Oh! This is one creepy basement, bro. Ooh. Hotel hell. Child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. Oh my gosh. And this door that was locked just opened for me. Can't open all the way for me though. Thanks, dog. Oh my gosh. Boiler room key. Alright. Uh-oh. Ow. It actually hurt me. Alright, power's back. Means I should be able to take the elevator back up. Well, let me through. Which way was the elevator again? Not this way. That was the boiler room. It's like a maze down here, bro. That's pretty creepy. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh my god. Sounds like somebody's behind me. No, dude, this place is so scary, dude. I remember playing this when I was a lot younger too, and I was still at that age where I thought maybe ghosts might actually be real, bro. And playing this, and it was totally freaky. Oh. There's a ghost lady over here. She's upset. All these things are doing damage to me. These things are flying at me, and they're doing damage. Open up. Oh. Oh, it's dark. Oh. Get out! Oh no. It's gotta be something for me to pick up. There we go, room key. Ocean house upstairs key. Whoa! There's the lady again. Maybe she's trying to help me out and give me a clue. Oh. Oh, the hotel burned down or something. Murder, suicide, ocean house killer possibly responsible for inferno. Uh-oh. I don't drink anymore. Oh, this is a dumbwaiter. So back in the day, when multi-level buildings, they would have this little elevator to like, so the kitchen could just send the food to the different floors of the hotel with the little elevator. Kind of cool. And it looks like I have to go inside of it. Oh. The source engine is so cool, man. Alright, this is the diary. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. Oh, nice. Oh, this is from 1958. It goes into a bunch of stuff, but I'll get to the gist of it. Oh my god, Ed covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting, "We'll be together forever," and he'll never let me go. Somebody please help. Writing trails off. Alright, so the guy brought his family here, and he went crazy. That's probably the guy with the axe. Oh, shoot. All these pots and pans are trying to kill me, man. Oh. Oh. Let me out of here, man. Oh, the burners in the kitchen is going off. Let me out of here, dude. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Never. That's scarier than this hotel. Dominoes, what were you thinking, man? What were you thinking? I'm gonna go re-up on my drink real quick, too. Be right back, chat. Ooh. Alright, back, guys. Oh. Ooh. I need that. Right? Even though it's the locket I need, maybe? Do vampires have flashlights? This petrified reed was not meant to fall into the hands of the damned, but vampires can benefit from its shamanistic magic. All the same, increases defense by 1 point. So I can't eat it? Let's go ahead and continue on. Huh. Remember this part being a little confusing. Murders unsolved. Mother of father could have been Ocean House killer. Uh-oh. So this hotel has a history of debauchery. I'm ready to jump out the window. I've had about enough of this place. Can't open that. The textures on the door are definitely messed up. They're not supposed to be like that. I thought I was supposed to be able to take this. I guess not. Elevator? Ooh! Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm in danger. There we go. Got the pennant. Look at that oil rigger way out there. Alright, get me out of this place. Will you let me go? Change my mind, I don't want to go that way. Or maybe I have to. Almost just fell right back into the hole into the basement. Well, sayonara, haunted hotel. See you again, never. That's such a cool level. Alright, where's the sewer grate? From whence I came. There we go. That was a close one, guys. Where am I? You are here. F will take me to the medical clinic. I need to go to the club. Everybody in the club looking for love. Oh. Sorry, it just came out. Yeah, it's not even anywhere near where I gotta be. There we go. Let me in the tube. There we go. Exactly where I want it to be. Another favor?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their
Yes,
own
I'm her
power
little
within our
worker.
city.
Oh.
And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
Spoil the milk. Ooh. And this looks to see I can seduce her with that dialogue. For you, anything.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
The chokers are coming back, though. I do notice a lot of girls these days who are like, they haven't really committed to the full goth, but I see a lot of girls with the choker things. Does not look comfortable. All right, I'll go slash the paintings.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They were in 2017, 2018. That's actually spot on. I've seen a few chicks wearing them. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's definitely the zeitgeist and all that is changing for sure. Constantly in flux. But no, I'm pretty well committed, at least from a male style perspective, I'm full blown millennial. Low cut socks. I do not want sweaty ankles. Okay, it's just not my thing. Socks, low. Sneakers for all events. Shorts on the weekends. Pants during the week because I drive all day and I'm in the big Dodge ProMaster 2 van and the sun comes through the window and burns my knees. So I used to wear shorts at work, but I was tired of my legs getting burnt up, so I switched to long pants. You know, hair combed over, 1930s Germany style, just like I like it. What else? Yeah, no, I'm your pretty average basic millennial. And that's okay.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it?
Oh, that's creepy. Can I go in this room? Oh, bubble bath. Oh. La-di-da. LMAO. Average YT guy. Ain't mad at it. Why is the picture so big, bro? I don't know. That's a big picture. I couldn't imagine having... Well, actually, why is this room so big? Have you ever lived in an apartment or a place that had a roof that high? I miss places with ceilings that high, man. Yeah, oh yeah, this game is full of creep. It's got a lot of creepy factors to it. And the gameplay is very jank, but it's kind of like the ambiance and the atmosphere that make this game so beloved. Like, this game has a cult following. My brothers and I, we played the crap out of this game back in like 2008. Which was almost 20 years ago, so I haven't played this game in almost 20 years. Okay, so she wants me to do what? She wants me to go to the museum and tear up some paintings. Jeanette asked you to go to Gallery Noir in Santa Monica, slash the paintings inside, and steal the charity box, would you? Okay. Oh, I never set the ghost free in the house. Oh well. I guess there was extra side quests in there. I'm not going back to that haunted hotel though. I gotta look for a museum. Ooh, smoke shop. Out of my way. God. Get. Nope, smoke shop's closed. Whatever, bro. I fed up with this world. Where's this museum at? What are you doing? Evening, officer.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
Let me smell you first. I'm all set. Oh, no. Can't let him see me do it. Oh, crap. I just tried to pick a lock in front of the police. Uh-oh. The cops are all after me. Oh. Oh. I'm a vampire, though. Must escape. I gotta look for some sewer gratings. Here we go. Now I have to hide down here, unfortunately. So this is like, in Grand Theft Auto, you would get out of the police's view. Down in this game, you have to retreat into the sewers. And now I'm eating these rats to replenish my health. So the rats don't really replenish my blood levels too much because it's rat blood. You know, same thing like if I sucked blood out of a hobo, it wouldn't really replenish my meter that well. But at least these are filling up my health bar back up while the police are doing their investigation. Once the investigation is all done and I beat the allegations, I can go back to the top side and get into that museum. There we go. Allegations have been beat. We're beating the allegations! I'm on the wrong side of town, though. Crap. Crap. No, they just don't feel like chasing me into a sewer. Definitely, no, they wouldn't want to chase me down there, man. It's disgusting down there. It's disgusting. And actually, the type of vampire I picked, there's different classes you can pick at the beginning of the game. I picked, like, the fancy schmancy vampire. Whoa, oh, you're right. The allegations were not beat. Oh. Oh, just let me in. What is it? I think it's blood buff. Let me pick it, let me pick it, let me pick it. Yes, let me in. Alright. So here's the art gallery. And I have to basically slash these paintings, so I think I have a knife. Yeah. Cain Cursed by God is the name of this painting. Cain spurs Lilith. She thick. Cain slays Abel. Cain meets Lilith. So I think I have to do these in a certain order. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Cain meets Lilith as the start of the story. Nope, that was wrong. Cain cursed by God. Well, let's see. That guy aim stinks. He needs to be fired. LMAO immediately. Yeah, he's probably like G4S security or something, bro. Allied Universal. Let's see. It would be Cain slays Abel. Okay. Cain meets... Oh. So Cain slays Abel. Cain cursed by God. Cain meets Lilith. Cain spurs Lilith. Abel, whatever. Oh my gosh, what kind of weird blood magic is this? Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna pull out the strap. Oh, the gun's not really doing too much to him. Get the knife. Hey! Oh, this is harder than Dark Souls, bro. The mechanics are so jank. Oh! Use. I have a little bit of blood left. I think this is the speed one. There we go. Now I'm faster than him. Ooh. Got him. You're done, skis. Fight like a man cop with the gun away. Yeah. Take it easy. I'm not gonna have anybody get one over on me, okay? Alright, so it's all done, so I can go back to what's-her-face. Where is it? You have located it's Spirit, you have discovered the journal in Ocean House. Blah blah. Yeah, I think I just gotta leave and... Oh, I have to steal the charity box. That's right. $250 I stole from charity. I lost humanity. So when you do good and bad stuff, you have humanity. Up here on the top right of the screen, I don't know if you can see it, you can see the masks. If you use your vampire powers in front of humans, you betray the masquerade. So you have like 5 strikes. So there's only certain types of powers you can use in front of humans that they won't know that you're using the power. And then you have humanity, which basically is like Red Dead Redemption 2, like when Arthur had his little gauge, like were you good guy, bad guy? So I'm still pretty much in the good. Oh, and I should have some skill points to spend. 11, here we go. That'll be for another time. Let's go back to what's-her-face and tell her I did her mission. I did her bidding. Let's put the knife away so the cops don't get suspect. Oh, you don't want to shoot at me anymore, huh? Whatever, bro. Definitely should be fired. Definitely should be fired. And ineligible for unemployment. Right? You too, hey Charles. Thanks for coming by and checking out my stream tonight, man. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on your next one for sure. What are you doing? Oh, here's the diner right here. These guys gonna try to beat me up. Guy's not looking at me. Oh. Okay. Knife. Oh, they're all glitched out. Oh, this is not cool. Oh, that's a bummer. He's glitched. Maybe I can shoot him. Nope. Maybe I can beat him with the arm. Oh, what an awful glitch.
Ah, sì, d'accordo. Wait, you needed to leave. You needed to leave. You're not supposed to be here.
That's unfortunate. Let me try leaving and coming back in. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go.
Freeze, motherfucker! Hey, stop, man!
Load game. At 21:57. Sure, just have to do that. Okay, I already did that, so I just have to go talk to her again really quick. Interesting glitch. What is that? That's a bug? The game is falling to pieces. My GPU dying? It almost got me. Okay. At least I can progress the story. And you were just gonna let them do it. I'll let you live this time. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take...
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game, quit the game, load the game, see if that fixes it. Nope. Overflow. Turbo Granny. Don't look at my WaifuBot folder on my desktop. Alright, everything's looking a lot more normal now.
keep your tongue tied tight about what happened this night. Understand?
Sure.
Don't hesitate to come see me once in a while. I'm going to be so lonely without Therese.
Oh, no.
I mean, I may need someone like you sometime. And I do get...
Alright, well, actually, that's probably a good place to save it. Right here, right in front of the thing. I could use some more blood really quick. Let me see if I can... somebody I can... dark alleyway somewhere or something. I'm on the hunt. It's the police right there. Oh, is that a shortcut? Oh, this guy. He's like an endless supply.
Damn tow truck. I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me?
No, thank you. Can't drain them all the way. How many blood packs do I have? Just one? Got money now. Got $716. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna save the game here. And that's gonna be it for my stream tonight of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So we did a couple cool missions tonight. We did the Haunted Hotel. We tried to do the Lily, but that didn't seem like that was working for some reason, but that's okay. All she is like, she becomes like an accessory later on in the game, if I remember. You can kind of just feed off her as you need to, or something like that, I think. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my playthrough of this classic game. I'm still got a ways to go on it. I'm gonna keep working on it. But anyways, for those of you that don't know, I stream Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time to about 10 or 11, depending on what's going on. I try to keep my gameplay and my stream authentic, so what you see is what you get. It's just me sitting here playing some games. But if you have any suggestions or comments on any ways I can make the stream better, like if the audio is too low, or hey, could you move your face a little bit out of the way one way or another, I'd be more than happy to accommodate you the best I can. I am on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, the same handle on all three, so if you found me on one platform, you can watch me on the other platforms. It doesn't make a difference to me on which platform you watch me from. It's totally up to you. And with that being said, I hope all of you have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you all on tomorrow's stream. Thanks for coming by. Have a good night. Turbo Granny.